Hi, my name's Kaz and I've got Parkinson's. I was meant to do, sorry about that, I thought I had something, I was meant to do some baking today, but because it's quite cool today, so it's lovely. But it's just been one of them days, because while it's cool, I'm getting loads of jobs done and that, and so I didn't get round to it, but tomorrow's about 30 degrees, so, but I might do some baking tomorrow night, so I'll film that. But it's just relentless, this heat. It's all over the world, with fires and it's just awful, So hopefully we'll have a few cooler weeks, hopefully after next week, but next week's pretty awful as well. That's in the 30s again, so but the whole world seems to be suffering, it's not good. But just with all these fires, it's worrying. So, I mean, we don't live far from Skegness, and it's about 42 miles away. And some silly people decided to have a barbecue on the beach. Well, all the sand dunes set fire, so the beach was on fire. I mean, it's a silly thing to do in this sort of weather. You wouldn't think people would be so silly, but you should just have a picnic on the beach in weather like that and take your rubbish home with you. It spoils it for everyone else. But no, it's lovely and cool today. Well, I'll say cool, it's about 25, so. But there's just a nice cool breeze, but that's not going to last long, so. But I'll definitely try and get to do some more baking. Everything's died out here. Grass is all white, crispy. But this week we're going to be really busy, even though it's going to be hot, because we've got to get a skip. Hang on a minute, one moment. Sorry about that. I'm not overly keen on gnats and mosquitoes, but I'm less keen on wasps. so I shall move away from that seating area for a moment. But just walk up the garden a little bit. Hang on a minute, well, you've seen my garden before. I was going to spin the camera around, but you've seen it before. We're going to be got some big borders here. We're going to be making them even bigger. They'll be all down the side of the garden, and my Roman gods. But they'll be all down the garden. So I was just speaking to Claudine, and gosh, there's no grass left. They've been playing football. Look. No grass left. Anyway, I was just speaking to Claudine, and nothing grows in the ground where we are. For some reason, no rose trees, nothing grows. So we're going to get a load of pots and do like what she's done and put flowers in and compost and see if we can have a bit of colour in the garden, because at the minute it's all very, a bit like watching a black and white movie. No colour in it. And when you're feeling a bit down, or life's getting you down, you just want to sit in your garden and see a little bit of colour. Makes you feel so much better. But it's been a very long day, just tidying and cleaning, and obviously I've been out and washed my car. Don't know if I told you people, but my car's only 4 years old and still looks like new, but then some kind soul decided to scrape their van alongside of my car, so it's got a big scratch in it. So I'm not impressed, because obviously they didn't leave the number or the details, so that really upset me. But we've just cleaned the pool out again as well. Obviously we're going to need it this week, so but yeah, we've topped it up and we're cleaning it out, and I really need to sort this heartburn out. It's so painful at times, but as you can tell, it's really breezy here. But I'm making the most of it because I bet it disappears tonight. It's really hot all week, so. But yeah, it's nice to feel the breeze. You know. The truth, I'm a bit fed up. Bored actually. Can't really do a lot. So just saving up to go to Spain and obviously and something else I want to do. So no, so we're just doing what we can around the house at the minute. You know, the garden and things. And I bought we've got some big grass reeds. We bought a new tub yesterday to plant it into another tub so it can grow a bit bigger because it gets pot bound after a while. And so that's me bored. So but I'm going to do some baking tomorrow, and you know, it's a bit tricky in the morning. For some reason, when I get up in the morning, you know, it's really hard because our kitchen's massive. I know I'm rambling and changing subjects, but yeah, in the morning, our kitchen's quite big and our living room. And anybody think I was trying to get across the Grand Canyon in the morning? Because, you know, when you can't walk, but I've got tiles. And what I do is I pick a square and I just get to each square. It takes me ages, but I get there in the end. Because obviously I've got to put my pump on and negotiate back across the kitchen. Because I find if I put my pump on over the sink, it's better, because when I take the cap off, it leaks. And you don't want that on your floor. So. Right, so I'm going to have to go and get something for this heartburn, but I'll speak to you guys soon. I'll say bye for now.